Let's talk about DASA. DASA is the Dignity for All Students Act in New York State. It was passed by New York State legislature around 2010 and was implemented into schools around 2012, that school districts had to have a DASA plan and coordinator in place. Always surprises me when I speak to a parent whose child is experiencing some form of bullying that they have not heard of DASA. I know that it is listed in many school districts' handbooks, and there should be a link on the school district's website that you can access a DASA form to complete and submit to the DASA coordinator of that school building. However, I have, as an advocate, I have come across some school districts where I am unable to find their DASA form online. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide you a generic one. DASA prohibits bullying, harassment, discrimination, and cyberbullying against students on school grounds, off school grounds, and virtually, right? Because we are seeing a lot of bullying going on social media platforms. If student behavior is intimidating or distressing to a student outside of school, but they bring it into school and it is impacting their ability to access the curriculum, this is a school issue. What the DASA form specifically looks at for, determined as topics of bullying is race, color, weight, national origin, ethnic group, religion, religious practice, disability, sexual orientation, gender, identity and expression, sex, and other. When I speak with parents, they share with me that they have gone and spoken to a teacher or an administrator, and they were never directed to this DASA form. I recommend, if your child is experiencing any form of bullying, you fill out that DASA form each and every time. And it forces the DASA coordinator, who could be the assistant principal, the social worker, it will be a designated person in your school, and they will have to investigate it. Keep in mind, you have to make an oral complaint within 1 school day, and within 2 school days, you have to file this DASA form. An investigation is conducted within 10 days, and a decision is rendered. Now, I hear a lot of parents say to me, the issue my child is having does not meet one of that criteria. It's not based on, my child is not being picked on or harassed based on their race, color, weight, national origin, disability, sexual orientation. It's just a group of kids being a jerk, just a group of kids picking on my child. And it has nothing to do with that. Well, in that case, that would fall under other, because it is a form of harassment that continuously happens by the same student or group of students. Parents and students need to fill out this DASA form. It keeps the school accountable to demonstrate that they are taking actions, that they are putting a plan in place to have these students work things out, or the student that is harassing or bullying the other student is dealt with in a therapeutic manner so they will stop. And maybe it arises to a level of a disciplinary action. I recommend every time there is an incident with your child in school, out of school, or virtually, you file this DASA form. If it is happening virtually, please take a screenshot. You need to attach it, because you can erase or delete posts. So if you see it, screenshot it immediately and attach it to the DASA form, because you would need that evidence. Otherwise, it's he said, she said. So, but in New York State, there is DASA. Act on it. Use it. Use it so you have a paper trail, and it forces the school district to do something. I hope you find this helpful. I hope you're very proactive in helping your child advocate for him or herself if they are being bullied. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach me. I will post my email address below. I'm wishing you the very best. Keep an eye out for the generic DASA form that you can use and submit to your school. We're always moving forward in a positive direction. Have a great day.